Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi al-ajillah. My dear audience, today I would like to speak on a very important topic. It is reality of Halalah in Islam. In this topic, I will highlight only two things. The first thing is that what Halalah means. The true picture of Halalah is that if a person divorces his wife 3 times or for the 3rd time, then this woman is not lawful to him any longer. Just take some pauses here. This woman is not lawful to this person any longer. If this woman, without any pressure, gets married to any other man by her own choice, it's not necessary for her to get married. She may remain the whole life without any other marriage. But if she gets married to any other husband than this, and by chance this second husband also divorces her, or suppose that he dies, then in both the cases, after iddah, certain deal of time which is prescribed in Sharia, so after iddah she can get married to any other husband, any 3rd husband, and she can get married to this husband who gave 3 divorces or divorced her for 3rd time. It's not necessary that she will get married to him. Not necessary. So, however, a woman, after being divorced 3 times by any husband, gets married to any other husband than him, and this one also divorces by chance or passes away and iddat also completes, then she has right to get married to this first one. This is what Halalah means in Islam. And whatever we hear regarding Halalah other than this is not what Islam teaches. This is not what Islam encourages. On this point I will speak later. Now the second point is that where Halalah is mentioned, sometimes some people say that Halalah is not mentioned in the glorious Quran. Halalah is not the part of Islam. Halalah is the part of Islam, but not what is in the market. The glorious Quran says, فَإِن طَلَّقَهَا فَلَا تَحِلُّ لَهُ مِن بَعْدُ حَتَّى تَنْكِحَ زَوْجًا غَيْرَهُ. And if he has divorced her for the 3rd time, then she is not lawful to him afterwards until after she marries a husband other than him. Surah Al-baqara, chapter 2, ayah 230. In this ayah it is clearly mentioned that if a person divorces his wife for the 3rd time, then this woman is not lawful to him until she gets married to anyone else. And then the process which is required I have already explained. The same fatwa is mentioned from the beloved Prophet of Allah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam in different circumstances and in different contexts. This fatwa of the beloved Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam regarding the Islamic halalah is mentioned in so many books of ahadith, including Bukhari and Muslim. Now, how do the Islamic scholars view? If I want to say in one word, I would say that if the glorious Quran mentions anything and the Prophet of Allah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam explains that, mentions, then there is no controversy regarding that among the Muslim Ummah, among the Islamic scholars. Let me quote some things. Hazrat Abdullah ibn Abbas, one of the greatest scholars of the age of the companions, Sahaba radiyallahu anhum, when a person asked him regarding the same mas'ala, he said, وَإِن كُنْتَ طَلَّقْتَهَا ثَلَاثًا فَقَدْ حَرُبَتْ عَلَيْكَ حَتَّى تَنْكِحَ زَوْجًا غَيْرَكَ. If you have divorced her for the third time, then she is not lawful to you afterwards until after she marries a husband other than you. Sahih Muslim, the book of divorce. Similarly, one of the greatest scholars of Sahaba and the one who narrated ahadith almost more than everybody among Sahaba, Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, Al-wahidatu tubinuha wa-thalathatu tuharrimuha hatta tankiha zawjan ghayra. One divorce separates her and three makes her haram, unlawful, until she has married other husbands than him. This is mentioned in Muwatta Imam Malik. After that, Imam Malik said, وَعَلَى ذَلِكَ الْأَمْرُ عِنْدَنَا, and that is what is done among us. Hazrat Imam Malik said that the same fatwa is practiced among us. Then Imam Malik further said, Al-wahidatu tubinuha wa-thalathatu tuharrimuha hatta tankiha zawjan ghayra. One divorce separates her and three makes her haram until she married another husband than him. Muwatta Imam Malik, the book of divorce. So I am repeatedly saying that when something is mentioned in the glorious Quran and in the authentic ahadith of the beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the ummah never differs. Therefore, the great scholars of the glorious Quran, Allama Qurtubi rahimahullah, said that this mas'ala, the mas'ala of true halalah, is a unanimous mas'ala among the Muslim ummah. This is not a controversial matter. He said, the ayah فَإِن طَلَّقَهَا, the meaning of فَإِن طَلَّقَهَا is that if he divorces for the third time, after that she is not lawful to this husband unless she gets married by her own choice to another husband, and by chance he also divorces her or passes away and period iddat is completed, then she can get married to this first husband who divorced her for the third time. He said, a unanimous mas'ala, view of the Muslim scholars. There is no difference, there is no difference of views among the Muslim Ummah. May Allah give us tawfiq to understand Islam in its true pictures and speak whatever is only true. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil